Hey guys, thank you very much for tuning in today to the Cessna 163 Skycatcher YouTube channel. My name is Ryan, and yeah, it's raining outside, and I need to go grab my, alright, now I need my AC adapter for my laptop. Okay, got it, and just back out. So yeah, but anyways, just wanted to take some time, since it's raining out, which we look here, you can see, it's not nice. I hate rain. I'd cancel a flight because of rain. Why do you say, like, why did I have to cancel a flight? I'll tell you very simply. Apparently, well, I knew this. Ouch. Yeah, let me just plug my laptop in, because the battery's almost gonna die. Get in. So yeah. What was it? Oh yeah. So it's raining out, I'm bored, so I'm gonna make a video. What am I gonna be talking to you guys? Well, one thing in particular. There's not many videos on YouTube about talking about how to get started in getting your pilot's license, because it's a daunting task. Like, okay, where do you go? And I'm lucky because I'm about 20 minutes from Springbank Airport and 20 minutes from Calgary International Airport. And it took me about a year before I found out that I wanted to go to Calgary Flying Club to get to do my training. First thing I did though is I was just curious, like, okay, pilot's license, what does that mean? I had no knowledge. First thing I did, went to Google, awesome website, and I typed in pilot training, Calgary, Alberta. It came up with the site Morgan Air, which unfortunately had to shut it down because Calgary Authority made it illegal for anybody with a student pilot license to fly into Calgary International. Do I like it? No, but anyways, that's getting off the point. And that's where I got a lot of my information from. And then my dad went to one of his customers, who is a pilot at the Calgary Flying Club, and said, hey, would you be willing to take my son for a flight? He's really interested in aviation and would love getting his pilot's license. He said, sure. So my dad and I went to Calgary Flying Club. We did a flight, and after flight, we were just talking with him. He's like, yeah, you can get your pilot's license here. I'm like, huh, really now? Interesting. So my dad and I went down like maybe a month later. It's about February 2010. Yeah, 2010. And we just went, talked to the people at dispatch, and they gave me an awesome folder with all the information that I need to get my pilot's license. What lessons they're gonna look at, and blah 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 blah. It was awesome. And so I just started going there, and then about every month, I think, I just kept on going back to the Calgary Flying Club website. And then, well, even before that, and then for Christmas, that'd be 2009, my parents got me the ASA, what was it? It was an American textbook, ASA, My Flight Manual, Part 141, Private Pilot, Flight School Kit, I believe it was called, or something like that, from Aircraft Spruce in Canada. It was an awesome company. But I got that, and it came with two main textbooks. My ground school textbook and a flight school textbook. Still to this day, the flight school textbook is an awesome textbook. It even is better than the Canadian one. The illustrations that they show are awesome. If I'm not sure on what an exercise looks like, I can just go to that one, find that exact exercise, and then just read through it, and they do an awesome job of explaining it. But I had that, and I read it religiously. So I went into it with a lot of information, but it was all American. But it didn't matter until like between Canada and the United States, how you talk in the radios is a bit differently, and the airspaces are a bit differently. Other than that, it's almost identical except for how they do their maps. And my hardwood is, no, hang on, where is it? Huh, can't find it now. Hardwood is like squeaking or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so and to find out which school I wanted to go probably took me about a year of research, and every chance I got to go on the computer, I would just be searching flight schools. Flight schools in Canada, flight schools in Calgary, Alberta, flight colleges, and going on to like all these different Mount Royal College. They're now college. Mount Royal College's website. But at the end of the day, I ended up going to Morgan Air, like a ton. And if Morgan Air still had their website up, I would probably still be going to their website. Their website was an awesome one for future pilots, and they gave you all the information you needed. For in Canada, on my website, I'm hoping to get down the information. So get some information for future pilots to reference, because at the end of the day, it is a daunting task. I'm not gonna lie, because you don't know anything, and you don't know where to go. Like, yeah, okay, I want to get my pilot's license. 98% of the population of the world would love to, but unfortunately, only 2% of the population of the world has it. And GA community is dwindling. That is a fact. We know that it's dwindling, and that's not good. Is it because of how it is to enter? I believe so. Like, it costs at the Calgary Flying Club almost $200 an hour. Well, about $200 an hour with an instructor and your aircraft to fly. Now, that's not bad, because you are, with your instructor, you're getting their expertise. You are learning. Your instructor's there to have questions asked. But, like, I know at Springbank, there's quite a few schools. Main one, though, Mount Royal University, Calgary Flying Club, and Flybright. There are many other ones I know, and those are just for fixed wing. Now, what I suggest, which I never did actually, because I just through everything, I've been in the environment, I knew I wanted to go to the Calgary Flying Club. But if you're still unsure and you've been through all three, you've talked to people there, and you're still not really know what school, or no matter where in Canada or United States, wherever you are in the world, go to your local airport. Contact people that may know, and go to all the different flight schools. And I know in Canada, in Canada, and they probably have in the United States as well, I'm almost positive they do, it's called a discovery flight. I know at the Calgary Flying Club, what a discovery flight is, you book an hour with an instructor, it's $75, and that guarantees you at least half an hour in the air, and they give you control of the aircraft. They go through everything, so they help you do the pre-flight. They help you do all the paperwork. They help you through the whole thing. All it is $75 to get in. And I know at the Calgary Flying Club, you don't need a headset. They'll lend you a headset, which is nice. But I can't encourage you enough to just go out to your local airport and see what they have to offer. Like, because we need to get this. Oh, my phone just vibrated. Anyways, we need to get this general aviation population up. That's the end. That's the bottom line. If we don't get it up, the feds are just going to keep on pushing and pushing and pushing and make it harder for us and put more regulations, more and more and more. And I know in Canada, the only voice we have is COPA, which is the Canadian Operators and Pilots Association. In the U.S., I know they have AOPA, which is American Owners and Pilots Association. Those are good organizations. Become members, because when you become a member, you are helping them. You're helping them operate, and for them to they need money to operate. But what they do is they give GA, General Aviation, a voice. Without them, Transport Canada, the FAA, Calgary Authority, all these big names would be able just to push GA around. Like, I know Calgary Authority they keep on doing it, which annoys everybody, even though they operate Calgary National Airport, CYYC, but they also operate Springbank Airport, CYBW. And their theory is, why should GA be coming into Calgary International when there's Springbank? End of story. So they make it harder and harder for pilots to fly into Calgary International, which is not right. It's an airport, it's there for everybody, it's not there for commercial. Like, yeah, they are nice, they have built Springbank. They've made it a training airport. And how they've done that is they have quite a number of flight schools operating out of it, and they don't make as many fees. Like, there's no landing fees at Springbank. I know at Edmonton International, I believe, it's a $35 landing fee. Don't quote me on that. I'm just going off the top of my head. I believe that's what it is. So Calgary International does help us out doing that. But yeah, before this video gets too long, that's all I'm going to say. If you have anything else, if you have any questions or anything, please, I can't ask you enough. Anything at all. There's never ever a stupid question. Just in the comment box below, just put a question. I will answer it, I guarantee you. I might even make a video response to your question if it's that type of question. But if you don't feel comfortable or don't have a YouTube account, if you don't feel comfortable with commenting or don't have a YouTube account, I will put my email address down below. And put your email address and just email me. I will email you back. I guarantee you, with the correct answer. And if I don't know it, I will do the research and make sure that I give you an answer, because that's what future pilots need, is somebody to help them. I'm here to help because I want to help people get into aviation, because I guarantee you, once you get in, you'll be addicted for life. You will never want to get out of aviation because it is awesome. So yeah. So don't forget to comment down below, give it a thumbs up, because that always helps me, and subscribe. I really appreciate everybody who's subscribing, and follow me on Twitter. I know I've been tweeting a lot about this. I've just been crammed with school. Thank you very much for tuning in today, and until next time, remember to keep I can't speak today. And until next time, remember, keep the hangar empty.